Hey, what is up guys, OneStepUp here, and today is another deck request episode where I'll be playing the Hog Rider 3.1 cycle deck, and it features the Executioner, and that by itself is a really good card. Executioner paired up with the Tornado is OP. You can shut down Lava Hounds, you can shut down big pushes, but I'm admitting it, I'm not the best Hog Rider player, but I'm still pretty decent at it. So before I jump into those, I want to show you guys that I broke my trophy heist again by 5 trophies. I was at 48-13 and now I'm 48-19. Just a little reminder, not really achievement there. So I'm gonna first show you guys a replay against a giant beatdown kind of a deck, and his name is Ragu from Hidden Leaf. So with this starting hand, I want to apply immediate pressure because I have the Ice Spirit, I have the Hog, so that's a pretty good starting hand. The Ice Spirit can freeze whatever he plays, and the Hog can at least get 2 hits off. And here I'm going to use the Executioner, so that's going to be a good value. So every time after you send in the Hog, the enemy is going to use something like the Knight or mostly splash units that are prone to splash, like Goblin Gang, like Skeleton Army. They're gonna use those stuff. So right after you play the Hog, the Executioner is always there to defend. And as you can see, I pulled his giant to my King's Tower and activated it, so that's pretty good. So here I'm cycling back to my log by playing the Ice Spirit, and the log does hit the tower, so that's pretty good. I use the Knight again to avoid damage from that Valkarie, and Knight should take down that Ice Wizard. And I'm gonna cycle Skeletons to get back to the Hog. So I think I'm gonna cycle Skeleton in front of the King's Tower, and you'll see me playing Hog in the opposite lane because I want him to waste Elixir and not allow him to build a good push on the right side. So as you can see, he just used Giant and the Ice Wizard. That's not going to do much, and again I can just pull the Giant to my King's Tower, and the Giant just gets 1 hit off my tower, and the rest of the damage is soaked in by the King's Tower. So you don't want to lose any of your towers because your King's Tower is going to be low enough to be 3 crown if you keep doing that, the tornado pull. So try to avoid as much damage as possible. And here are lightning because it's a pretty good value, and luckily my log hits the Executioner as well as the Princess, and here I use the Executioner and Tornado, so that completely shuts down that push quite easily. So since the Executioner is in the same lane, it can protect against the Skeleton Army. I go with the Prediction log again, and that helps out. So the Hog gets like two swings. I wanted to lightning, but I knew he was going to put the Giant there, so not really worth it. And look at this value. You can easily clump up all the troops together, and 1 Tornado and Executioner shut down his entire Giant push. So generally this deck is pretty good against beatdown and Lava Hound. And again with the Prediction log there, Hog almost takes that tower down, and I'm just 1 lightning away, and boom boom boom, it's gonna be GG. And I think that match was pretty well played. So next I'm gonna show you guys a replay against a Golem beatdown deck, and this deck's actually on top of the ladder with the Lumberjack, with the Golem. So let's watch this guy called Cool Face, and he gives the good luck to us. So again, we have the Hog Rider and the Ice Spirit in cycle, at hand, so we can definitely go with that. But instead I chose to do Skeletons just to see what his first move is, and that kind of paid off because now I can use lightning on the pump as well as the Lumberjack and the tower, so the Hog manages to get like 3 or 4 swings, and his tower is already down to 1037. I log here, and the log gets to hit the tower again, so further chip damage to his left side. So with when you face Golem beatdown decks, you need to keep applying pressure. You have a cycle, you have a cheap deck. You don't want to like wait on and build a good push to defend against the Golem. Go opposite lane, try to apply pressure like I'm cycling cards here. So I put Executioner for that Golem, and by the time that Ice Spirit crosses, I should have played the Hog a bit earlier, but a bit of a mistake there. But nonetheless, the Hog still gets 2 swings off, and since he just has a baby dragon here, I distract that with the Knight and then pull his main tank to the King's Tower, and the King's Tower is going to soak up all that damage. And you don't want to do this when the enemy has a lot of support troops, so definitely don't avoid pulling big tank when there's a lot of support troops. So he just had a baby dragon there, so I was allowed to do that. And since the Executioner is going in the same lane on the left side, I went with the Hog Rider because Executioner has quite a lot of health, and that can tank from that tower. So his left side is down to 413, and I'm waiting to see what he plays here. So he plays a pump there. I played a Knight somewhere in front, and I'm gonna cycle cards to get back to the Hog here. I'm gonna use Ice Spirit on the right because I'm preparing for a push on the right side, and I go for it. I have the Lightning again. I waited for that Golem to go in front and then lighting the pump, tower, and the Lumberjack. So Lumberjack is like 1 log away, but fortunately that Knight hit it, so that's good. I pull it here because that's the dead zone where all the 3 towers shoot the Golem, and he did quite a bit of damage on my left side. So I'm going for the Hog on the left side naked because I knew he was short in elixir as soon as he played that Golem. So I easily took down his tower, and all I need to do now is defend. I use the Ice Spirit there, and I just need to put another Knight to distract. It's gonna be GG against a Golem beatdown player. So these players are noobs, so I'm just gonna show you guys. Yeah, so this guy's at 4,331 trophies, so that highest trophy 4424. So, and look at his card levels: level 6 Golem for ladder, level 12 commons. So definitely he's playing his almost his main deck, I guess. Lumberjack his favorite card. So now I'm gonna jump into a live match and hopefully demonstrate this deck better, so you guys can see how I play this deck, where I place the cards, what cards I play. So again, I have so I'm gonna actually go Ice Spirit and then this, and I'm gonna tornado that Hog to activate the King's Tower, and I'll use the Executioner here to defend against those 5 spirits. And fortunately he used the Goblin Gang, so it got wasted for him. I'm gonna go Hog Rider right here, and I wish I had my Lightning, but it's a bit too late to use it right now, so I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna log this, hopefully does not die. Okay, I'm gonna use Knight here, and Skeletons wasn't really required, but I anyways need to cycle, so I'm gonna use that and use the Hog Rider, and hopefully he does not have anything. So he has the Valkarie. That's interesting. I'm gonna use Executioner to defend against that minion as well as Valkarie. So I'm waiting for him to play his Hog, so I can use my Tornado right here. This is the spot you want to play the Tornado. If he plays anything else, I can Lightning it, but right now I'm not gonna Lightning, so I'll play Knight at the back because I'm expecting him to play his Hog, and I'm gonna pull it right here. It's a bit off. That was a bit off placement, but it's still alright. Hog does not get a swing off, and I'm gonna cycle cards. I don't need to cycle because I just need to play Ice Spirit to back up that Hog, and I'm gonna actually Lightning that Musketeer. So that brings me back on elixir, but that's still okay. I'm gonna use Executioner right here, And that should... Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, don't die, please. So right here, then I need to log that. Hog's gonna get one swing off, that's still okay. And I'm gonna send in my Hog. So I need my lightning because he's gonna play his musketeer. Wow, he plays his furnace there. Okay, I'm gonna use executioner. If he sends his hog rider, I'll probably, I'm just gonna use a tornado, and I'm gonna use an ice spirit to freeze that hog. I'm gonna use skeletons. Hog's gonna get, oh wow, he was lucky with that. I'm gonna still apply a bit pressure here, go with the hog, and I should have used my log there so that the hog could have got through. But anyways, I'm gonna lightning because I just need one more log right now to take his tower down. And that's gonna be GG. Not really the cleanest plays that I made because this is my third time that I'm playing this deck. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to hit the like button. Comment down below if you need any help in any decks, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more contents like these. I'm OneStepUp, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.